The tall kneeling Pallof press is a fantastic anti-rotation core exercise. That means you're using your core to resist rotating, but by doing it in a tall kneeling position instead of a standing position, you're adding an extra element of core and hip stability. Now the tall kneeling position is one that's a little bit tricky to get, so I'm going to show you what it looks like from the side. A lot of times in tall kneeling, people will be here, okay? They're hyperextending through their spine, they're leaning forward a little bit. We want you to tuck that pelvis under, squeeze your glutes, and stay nice and tall. The other thing we don't want is you leaning back. So think about getting tall through your top of your head, tucking the pelvis under, squeezing your butt, and shoulders are back and down. So tall kneeling Pallof press is here, nice solid tall kneeling position. You're going to press the band out, row it back in, press it out, row it back in. Just like with other Pallof press variations, if you need to make it more difficult, you can use a thicker band, or you can scoot a little farther away from the attachment. You want to make sure that your shoulders aren't shrugging up and that your shoulders aren't off kilter. So shoulders back and down, knees are relatively narrow. You don't want to base out too wide because then you're going to be using your base of support for your stability instead of using your core. You're here, row it out, bring it back in. And another variation, if you want to make it more difficult, you can do circles, resisting movement through the rest of your body. You can go up and down. You can do what are called perturbations, where someone comes and knocks your arms around and you have to resist that movement. And just make sure you maintain a nice, solid, tall kneeling position the entire time.